Alright, we're in the coach now. We're going to go over control panels and different things you need to know. So, you have water heater controls, gas and electric. You can actually use both at the same time if you have a high demand of hot water. You have tank readers and battery readers here. Right now the battery's a little low. We're using power right now. On and extend and retract. You're going to extend it a little bit, retract. Once it stops, you stop. A couple pushes in case you weren't sure is okay. There's a ceiling light switch that turns on all the ceiling lights here in the living room area, and a porch light switch. Slide in, slide out. Once it stops, you stop. If you weren't sure, a couple pushes is okay, but don't hold them too long. You have your stereo and your TV here, and the remotes for those functions are going to be right here. Right here, before we go too far, you do have your thermostat. We'll talk about the controls here. You're going to push the mode button for on. There's a little green light that comes on. That would select the fan right now. We are not hooked to power, so it's not going to come on. But AU means auto, and that's the setting you're going to want to use 99% of the time. Push mode again. You have cool. You can set the temperature up and down one more time, and you have the furnace set at 72. You want to turn everything off. Make sure that light comes here. About 15 seconds, everything will turn off. And then the furnace, if you were running that, it will run through a cool down period, and then it will finally turn off. The microwave is basically a microwave. It's pretty self-explanatory. You have your numbers, you have everything, your different time cooks and things like that. You have your light, you have your fan. Now, you are going to manually light these burners with a lighter. You're going to turn the light, you're going to light them. Same thing goes with the pilot light for the oven. So basically, I would turn this switch to pilot, says push and hold. I would push and hold it, and I would reach under back at the thermocoupler on the right side of the tube and try to light that. Flicking the lighter works much better than holding a flame. We turned on the refrigerator right here. I'm just going to turn it off. We'll turn it back on right now. Blue light comes on. It will say auto. Right now it's going to go to gas because we don't have any electric, which would light up AC at that point. If you wanted to manually change these to a different setting, you're going to push and hold the mode button. It's going to go back to auto. Push it again, hold. Switch to gas, AC, then back to auto. Auto is what you're going to want the whole time. Now you're going to see little dashes here. That's about medium temperature. If you want the coldest temperature, you're going to have to hold this until they light up all. And it always will recycle down to 1 and come to 5. That would be the coldest temperature. And we're just going to let it go there. I'm going to open both doors here. Now, keep in mind that this temperature setting here is for the refrigerator only. The freezer's a set temp, usually 0. Pulling out on this handle and pushing over on this little lever here activates a storage device here. You get so far in, you get it to where it's going to set, and what that will do is hold this to where it's not swinging around, but it also allows it to be open to prevent mildew during storage periods. We're going to shut it off. And we're going to turn it around. There is a sheet provided with every trailer to let you know there is some maintenance involved. Coming over here, you're going to see your breakers all labeled and your fuses all labeled for your convenience. That way you don't get confused as to which is which. Coming in here, the only thing that really needs to know, other than that there's a switch on the wall to activate the light. The lid of your toilet explains this. It has a little diagram, but I'm going to show you right here, lifetime. Halfway down on this pedal adds water to the bowl. All the way down is flush.